Hi, I'm Dr. Duke, and this is going to be a very brief tutorial on frozen shoulder. Frozen shoulder is medically called adhesive capsulitis. That means that the shoulder starts to calcify within the joint right underneath the top of the roof of the shoulder, and then it becomes extremely painful. Generally, it occurs in women, and they start to realize that they have frozen shoulder when they can't really unbuckle a bra, or they can't put their hand through a jacket or take off a sweater. And this is a homework assignment for anyone who has adhesive capsulitis. So you're gonna need a few items. You're gonna need a weight, a light weight, 3 to 8 pounds. You're gonna need either a cloth or a rope, and you're gonna need a light bar. So first, let's use our model. And let's take the arm that's painful, and we're going to do something called P&F patterns, proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. And it's a way to corkscrew the shoulder back into normal movement. Take your arm and twist it and put it all the way back. And just do a bunch of these in a row. Let's just do 3 to 5 right now. And then after this one, I want you to reach all the way across, and then pretend you're picking an apple from a tree and just kind of drop it in the bucket. And bring it all the way up, and then bring it all the way down. And then do it again, and then all the way down. Then, as if you were going to draw a sword from your holster, lift it diagonally up and move your thumb all the way out. And then try to put it all the way across again. And all the way back, and then all the way across. And you do these until you feel like you're getting more comfortable. Now we're going to take the weight and let's do pendulum exercises. So grab the weight, use your bad arm, and try to create a motion that's not too deliberate, but just like an elephant trunk, just kind of swinging around. And this will take the socket of the shoulder and start to lubricate the joint a little bit. Frozen shoulder is painful, so you have to be okay doing these movements. And then just kind of back and forth, trying to make it a little easier, just to kind of swing it around. And with all these motions, I would say anywhere between 30 seconds or a minute of doing this particular movement would be fine. Then let's take the weight, let's put this down, and I'd like to demonstrate angel exercises, where you try to take your arms, squeeze the forearms together, bring them as far up as possible, and then squeeze all the way back down. And again, remember, you have frozen shoulder, so if you're trying to do this, it's going to be almost impossible for you to have the motion that we're trying to demonstrate today. But this is another great way to get motion into the scapulothoracic area or shoulder blade on the mid-back area. Now, let's go to a wall. You need a wall. And let's demonstrate what's called wall crawls, where you slowly try to tiptoe your fingertips all the way up. And again, when you have frozen shoulder, it's painful. She's pretty good, so she can go all the way in. Then try to crawl the hand away. This is a homework assignment. Then turn sideways and do the same thing. Try to lift it all the way up and try to get your arm as close to the wall as possible. And then bring your arm back. Now we're going to take the rope. Can you turn around for me? Take your bad arm and put it behind your back as best as you can. Take your good arm, reach up and over your head, and then you're going to take the rope or a towel, and you're going to grab it, and the goal here is to only pull straight up in the air. Now again, this is normal motion. When you have adhesive capsulitis, you'll be lucky if you can get your hand all the way back here. And then you go down, try to do another one. With all these movements, it's like a good 30 seconds to a minute each. Now try to take it and then slowly pull all the way out to the side, then bring it back. The only way to get motion back is to use it. Use it or you're gonna lose it. Now let me have the rope. The last exercise in this sequence, you're gonna need the bar. So I want you to lie on your back for me. And you could use a broomstick, you could use an umbrella, something light. You're going to take your bad arm and hold it. You're going to take your good arm and it's going to guide you into the mobility that we're looking for. So first you're gonna go on a diagonal and you're gonna painfully push it all the way back. And then you're gonna pull back, and then you're gonna try to go as close to your ear as possible, using your good arm to push. Your bad arm is passive, it hurts, but it's called plastic deformity. The more that you kind of push and hold it for about 30 seconds, the looser the ligament will become from calcifying and freezing up the shoulder. Then come out to the side. This one's usually a little bit easier, and go all the way out. You should use the guidance of a licensed therapist, a sports chiropractor, an orthopedist, but this is a great recommendation of homework assignments for people who have adhesive capsulitis or frozen shoulder.